In the ever-shifting landscape of power and influence, two colossal figures stand at the center of the spotlight. Elon Musk, the tech mogul turned political player, and Donald Trump, the forceful leader of the Republican Party. But what happens when ambition clashes with authority? When whispers of Musk's growing dominance start to overshadow Trump's reign, the tension becomes impossible to ignore. Buckle up. This is a battle of egos, influence, and who truly holds the reins of power in America. Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur known for his ventures in space exploration, electric cars, and social media, has increasingly become a dominant figure in both the cultural and political landscape. His purchase of X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, marked a significant shift, positioning him as an influential force in the world of social media and beyond. The platform has played a major role in shaping sports media and broader public discourse, making Musk an even more prominent figure in global affairs. His influence is undeniable, and it's no surprise that he has used his platform to venture into the political arena. After showing his support for Donald Trump during the election, Musk has been increasingly visible in politics, even appearing as a potential ally in Trump's inner circle. However, recent events suggest that tensions may be rising between the two, with Trump possibly growing frustrated with Musk's attempts to assert his power. Musk's relationship with Trump has been one of both admiration and strategic alliance. Throughout the election cycle, Musk was one of Trump's most outspoken supporters in the tech industry. He spent a significant amount of time with the president-elect following the election, often seen as an influential advisor with a finger on the pulse of both business and technology. Musk's support was crucial for Trump, especially within the tech and business communities, and it seemed to cement his place in Trump's orbit. Musk, who is known for his direct and sometimes controversial statements, appeared to share a mutual respect with the former president, creating a dynamic that many believed would last into the future. However, in recent weeks, tensions have surfaced between the two men, particularly after Musk took to X to criticize a government funding bill, calling it an example of wasteful spending. His comments sparked a firestorm of debate, not just within his usual sphere of influence, but across the political spectrum. As soon as Musk publicly criticized the bill, many politicians from both sides of the aisle took notice. Musk's harsh words about the bill, which was crucial for the functioning of the government, left many wondering if he had overstepped his bounds in terms of political influence. In the aftermath of Musk's comments, the bill ultimately failed, a setback that raised eyebrows and led many to believe that Musk had significant sway in Washington. Republican Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia expressed her admiration for Musk's actions, writing on X that what happened was Doge in action, a reference to the cryptocurrency Musk has famously endorsed. She described it as the most refreshing thing she had seen in her 4 years in office, suggesting that Musk's influence had reached a level not seen before. Greene's comments were not an isolated sentiment. Democratic Representative Brendan Boyle of Pennsylvania also joined in, stating that the leader of the GOP is Elon Musk, asserting that Musk had become the one calling the shots. For many, these remarks were indicative of a shift in power dynamics, with Musk, not Trump, being seen as the new leader of the Republican Party. This perception could have posed a significant challenge to Trump's political influence, particularly at a time when he was preparing for the possibility of another presidential run. Trump's leadership within the GOP has always been central to his identity as a politician, and the notion that someone outside his immediate circle, especially a tech mogul like Musk, could eclipse his authority would not sit well. Trump's response was swift and pointed. Caroline Leavitt, a spokesperson for the Trump-Vance transition, took to the media to firmly dismiss the idea that Musk had taken the reins of the GOP. Leavitt made it clear that Trump was, and always would be, the leader of the Republican Party. She emphasized that as soon as Trump released his official stance on the continuing resolution, Republicans on Capitol Hill quickly echoed his position, signaling that his influence still carried significant weight. Leavitt's statement was an attempt to remind both Musk and the public of the hierarchy within the political world, stressing that no one, not even the richest man on earth, could simply step in and assume control of the party. This back and forth has raised important questions about the relationship between billionaires, technology, and politics in America. Musk's power and influence have always been undeniable, but his recent actions suggest that he may be testing the limits of his influence in political affairs. By challenging the government's spending priorities and publicly criticizing key pieces of legislation, Musk is signaling that he sees himself as more than just a businessman or a tech innovator. He views himself as a political force to be reckoned with. For Trump, this situation is a reminder of how volatile the modern political landscape can be. The lines between business, technology, and politics are increasingly blurred, and figures like Musk are able to wield immense influence with a single tweet or public statement. But this is also a reminder that power, especially political power, is something that cannot be easily shared or relinquished. Trump's response to Musk's growing influence shows that while the billionaire may have a significant voice in public affairs, he is not yet in a position to dictate the future of the Republican Party. This dynamic between Trump and Musk is far from over. As Musk continues to make waves in both the tech world and the political sphere, it will be interesting to see how his relationship with Trump evolves. Will they continue to work together, or will Musk's growing influence eventually lead to a rift? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. In the world of politics and power, even billionaires like Musk must tread carefully. As the battle for power and influence unfolds between two of the most dominant figures in the world, one thing is clear: this story is far from over. Who will truly come out on top? And what does it mean for the future of politics and leadership? Stay tuned for more updates, analysis, and gripping stories here on Galaxy TV, where we bring you the stories that shape our world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.